Hi, my name is Oliver Green. I am author of The Menace of Obesity. This video is going to cover a very important issue related to obesity. I want to provide you with some information that really helped me, and I hope will help you. The big issue I want to address is overeating. In scientific terms, overeating generally refers to the long-term consumption of excess food in relation to the energy that an organism expels via excretion. This leads to weight gain and obesity. It may be regarded as an eating disorder. This video will focus on the relationship between overeating and obesity, with additional comments on the potential health effects arising from the overconsumption of certain specific dietary components. As you know, short-term overeating is a common human tradition associated with enjoyment, socializing, and celebration. In such circumstances, this does no harm at all. It is when overeating becomes a regular habit over long periods that it becomes a health risk. The basics of the energy balance mean that long-term overeating will always lead to body fat storage and eventually obesity. In the context of the modern world, it is important to understand that overeating is relative and dependent on the energy output of each individual. For example, an energy intake of 3,000 calories per day may be inadequate for a soldier or an athlete in training, but it would represent severe overeating for a small, sedentary person. This is a very important fact that you need to take into account. This simple detail can be the first step in the prevention of obesity. In Western societies, overeating is generally driven by marketing messages on the TV and elsewhere in the media. This then becomes ingrained into the culture so that, for example, visitors to the United States are shocked by the excessive portion sizes served at food outlets, but with American citizens accepted as the norm. The energy and fat content of the larger portions of food bear no relationship to the energy requirements of most people. Besides restaurants, there are also fast food outlets that provide the same excessive portion sizes. Another example are the single combination food packages available from supermarkets that provide well in excess of a teenage girl's entire daily energy and fat needs. Such meals are extremely cheap and are marketed to the poorer sections of society. It is very likely that such things lead to overeating, and this is another factor that you need to look out for. Overeating often becomes addictive. Sometimes this is made worse by bad choices to life stresses and leads to binge eating disorder and night eating disorder. Many obese people eat because they feel uneasy, bored, stressed, and so on. These emotional issues need to be dealt with if the problem of overeating is going to be addressed. Let's move on to the next associated issue, There is now strong evidence to suggest that it is the low levels of energy expenditure caused by our modern lifestyles that are the dominant factor in driving the epidemic of obesity. It seems that lowering the energy expenditure of a person by reducing the level of exercise increases a person's vulnerability to overeating and taking in many more calories than are needed. In other words, these two issues are very closely related. As I want to provide you with as much quality content as possible, I have created a list of the top 3 foods to avoid, since they are so packed with calories. Donuts. Basically, donuts are fried, packed with sugar and lots of fats. An average donut contains around 400 calories and other nutrients besides fat. Cheeseburger with French fries. The combination may sound delicious, but it is packed with a lot of saturated fats. Saturated fats are found to contribute to strokes, heart attacks, and a few types of cancers. Cheeseburgers contain about 300 calories, and around 240 calories are present in French fries. Chicken nuggets and fried chicken. The combination contains about 420 calories. It is also rich in sodium and saturated fat. I hope this information has proved helpful to you, and I truly hope you put it to good use. If you or someone you know or love is suffering with obesity, then I believe I can help. I've been through everything myself and came through the other side to tell the tale. I have written a book about my journey and how to overcome obesity without any surgery or dangerous procedures. You can find out more by going to www.the-menace-of-obesity.com and ordering my book, The Menace of Obesity. My name is Oliver Green, and I wish you every success in your endeavours to regain your health. Thank you.